Okay, hello guys and welcome back to Project Cloud's Final Fantasy XIII-2 walkthrough. This is part 27 and I'm just going to show you some Crystal Rarium updates that I did. So first off, you want to go to Noel and you want to get his commander up, and you want to get his commander up to 60. So yeah, we're just going to show you some Crystal Rarium updates I did. So that's 69 for him. His Ravengers at 50 need to go to 50. His Sentinel can stay at 3, his Synergist can stay at 27, and his Medic needs to go 35. And once you got his Medic to 35, the Crystal Rarium expansion you want is the Commando Bonus Boost 2. So you want to make sure you guys have got that. And next it's to Sarah's, and Sarah's going to want 49, no sorry, 58 on her Ravenger. She can stay at 5 for her Sentinel, but she wants to go, stay at 50 for her Saboteur and go 30 for her Medic. Yep, so it's going to keep going, a Medic up to 30. And I'll show you where I got all the CP from in a minute, once it's all done. Yep. And you want to have the Ultima Arrow boost that time round. And now we're going to go back to... Well, we're just going to upgrade our Albino Lobo with some potent orbs and stuff. Okay, so we've done that, and then I'm going to show you some more CP upgrades for Noah, another expansion I did. So you see, I just chose I think it was the ATB gauge I chose. I'm not sure which one actually. Yeah, I chose the ATB gauge. Okay, so we're going to go back to Noel now, I do believe. If I believe correctly, or have I got that wrong? Let's see. I'll show you their stats quickly here. So you can see Noel's attack is 181 and his magic's 187, 1257. Sarah's is 189 attack and 217 magic. Okay, so this is my next clip, and I'm going to show you now where I did some more upgrades for Noel and Sarah again. So first off, when you go to Noel, you want to get his Commando to 76. Sorry, to 76. Well, do we? Hang on, I'm confused. 76 Commando, or just 70 then? I take it. A level 50 Ravenger, his Synergist wants to go all the way up to 16. Synergist wants to go to 43. Whenever I decide to actually do it, Synergist, come on. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Synergist wants to go to level 43. And his Medic can stay at 35. So let's get up 3 more levels. 1 more, yeah, there we are. His Medic can stay as it is. That should have a Crystal Rarium expansion. And now you're going to want to get his expansion bonus as the Meteor Javelin, which is a special move for Commandos. So you're going to want that move. Yes, thank you very much. And then let's have a look. On Sarah's, you are going to want her Commando to stay at 41, get her Ravenger to go to 62. Her Sentinel wants to go from 16 to 21. Does it? Hang on, I'm confused. Also, he wants to go from 5 to 21. I got that wrong, sorry. And her saboteur wants to go from 50 to 60. So yeah, and then for her you're going to want to get the Ultimar bow as your expansion, which is a move for Ravengers. Yep, and that's all the CP I'm going to do for this part. That's why I've been away so long, because I've been grinding. And now I'm going to show you where I actually ground, well, for my CP. Just a quick show of their stats there. You can just look at them for yourselves and see what they're like. Pretty decent, I'd say, for the point in the game I'm at. And I'm going to show you now where I actually grinded. It's here in the Sunlength Waterscape. You know, at point 3. I think, was it? Is it Sunlength 300? I'm not sure. I think it's 300 AF, and we did it in the little area I'm going to show you now. See where my marker is? In the middle of my crosshair, that area there, that is where I trained. In the middle of my crosshair now, and I will show you exactly where. The area is actually called the Hidden Woodland area on your map. And I just stood here and I just ran in circles, and you come across groups of enemies that offer you anything between 250 and 350 CP. We come across the lower group of creatures offering CP. These tend to only offer about 250 at the end of a match, I think. There's these giant lands, I forgot what they're called now, but they offer you like 350. And there's also a giant lizard thing. Now, these lizards are extremely hard to take on. You do not have a chance of taking them on. So, if you want to peers, either run away, or if you accidentally get drawn into a battle, save yourself the humiliation and retry the battle and run away. Because you cannot defeat them. Their defense is so hard. Their stagger point is like 900, I think, something daft like that. So yeah, that's where I ground my characters CP wise, and I think I'm going to show you some, you know, more. Oh no, we're going to get on with the actual thing now, the actual walkthrough. So yeah, first thing you want to do is travel to the Yaschas massif 110 AF, because we did not do all the optional side quests that are available to us there. So I'm just looking on my map for it here. And sorry, I've been away for like 2-3 weeks. Because I've been busy with revision, with schoolwork, with everything. I mean, I've been so swamped. I have not had time to record. I have not had time to do commentaries. So I'm so sorry I've been away longer. But I mean, I wanted to have the walkthrough done by the end of the March, and that's clearly not happened. Cause I think this is only the 7th part I've done since the start of March, and we're now on the 2nd of April. So yeah, I'm sorry. I hope I can get more daily videos up now. I may not actually be able to, but I definitely know that I will be able to after my exams. So we're just going to go and start the first fragment quest, which is Jahilda's Blossom. Jahilda's? Yeah, Jahilda's Blossom. And it's, you want to interact with one of the red orbs in the Pandarian Achipolis to begin this side quest. So if you want to follow me, I'm just making my way towards that area now. Kind of having to use my map because I hate not knowing where I'm going. But yeah, and also you're going to want to make sure you've got some Ganesh greens, because to do one of the side quests here you need to ride the chocobo. But if you remember from when we visited here previously to complete a fragment mission, the chocobos here are special breeds which eat your Ganesh greens as you ride them. So you're going to need a fair few to do that side quest. So I'm just going to stop and get some after this fight, I think. So I'm just making sure I'm going in the right direction. And I'm just going to fight, because you know every little bit of CP helps here. I think we can do like nearly all of these fragments, I think. There's like only 2 fragments in here we can't do till later on. So yeah, we're going to be going through. This is the last video I'm hoping to do on, you know, not story-based things for about 2 or 3 videos. Hopefully next time I'll be carrying on with the story. I'm hoping to actually record some tonight because, oh yeah, I haven't told you guys, have I? 3 days ago now, I got my moped because I turned 16 on the 3rd of March, and my present was a moped, which I only just got 3 days ago. So I've been blasting around on that, and it's amazing. I'll talk about it in a minute. Anyway, you just want to go and get some Guinness greens from Chocobolina here. So yeah, give me the greens, bitch. Give me the greens. Give me the greens. I'm sorry if I'm not as upbeat and funny, or I haven't got my normal characteristics at the moment. I'm just because normally I haven't got much stuff to worry about, but at the moment there's a lot of stuff going through my head. My life's not exactly the way I'd like it to be, so I apologise if I'm not the same funny, upbeat person I normally am. I'll probably be a little more down to earth for a while, but hey ho, I'll try and add in a bit of odd fun there. So we just want to head down here. Don't know what I was actually doing here, because this was my first commentary I decided to do that wasn't, you know, live, because obviously I couldn't do a live commentary straight after my Crystal Rarium section. Well, I could have done, but I was recording at like 4:30 in the morning one day on a weekend. So yeah, I decided not to. And it's this red orb here we want to talk to start the side quest.
No, do you feel that?
Yeah, it's like someone's talking to me inside my head.
Oh, evil paradox, where did you take Millie? This is her sister, and I'm worried sick about her. It's all my fault. I can't believe I let her alone after our stupid argument. She must be furious. I need to see her again so I can apologise, because I don't know if I can ever will. I've become a victim of this misshape too. I feel so guilty, so responsible. If only I'd been able to find the kidnapped more. Okay, so we want to accept Gilda's Blossom, and we have to find her sister who's been swallowed by the paradox, and pass on the message so that she is not in agony in like her new life. It's hard to say, 'cause it's not exactly an afterlife, is it? If you remember what, if you actually remember what happened in this little bit of the story, because don't forget this is actually a story location. This is just an optional location. But I want to explore this game, you know, a lot more and finish it. I mean, I haven't been playing it a lot because I really want to, but I can't do it without recording, and I'm not in the mood for recording because of school and stuff. Hopefully I will be soon. Well, like I said, I'm doing this commentary now. I'm hopefully going to render this, record a bit tonight, and then hopefully upload both videos tomorrow, because tonight the plan is record this, go out on my moped, come back, go to the gym, and then come back and record some more of the gameplay. So now you're going to want to head over to the pass of Padra and perform a Moogle hunt, because her sister is invisible, and you're going to need to perform a Moogle hunt to find her. I thought it was this person, but this person is a different side quest. You know, I think we use her later on, but it is not, well, this boy even. It's a completely different person, you know, and we don't use him till later on, if at all. I can't remember. I think he may be one of the ones that we don't do till later. So yeah, we have to be careful with what we're doing. So yeah, we're just gonna go and find this sister now. But I love the fact about this game that it's more optional than 13, because I love 13. There's a lot of people saying, oh, it was so linear, and I'm like, fuck you. Fuck right off. I'm sorry if you're offended by that, but in my personal opinion, no. I think all it is people saying, oh, Final Fantasy's changed, Final Fantasy. No, it's not. It's kept true to what it is. It's incorporated some new stuff that it has to have to come into the new gaming system. I mean, Final Fantasy cannot compete with the newer games. It can if you're a fan, but you know, like trying to get new fans of Final Fantasy is going to be so hard. And the reason old fans are saying it's lost its touch, I reckon, is because they're growing up. I mean, Final Fantasy, I still love them, but they don't have the same effect on me as they did when I was like maybe 10, 12. Granted, I was too stupid at that age to ever complete one, whatever. But then when I got to about 13, 14, I started buying the guides, and I started completing them, and I got more and more into them, you know? So, it's just a case of, I think, people that have played them when they were younger, there's not been any new Final Fantasy for a while. 13 came out, but like, in the time period of like 5 years, something like that, 4 years, people have grown up, got into more mature games, and now they're trying to go back and play Final Fantasy, and they can't relate to it anymore. But just because you can't relate to the game, it doesn't mean that Square Enix or Final Fantasy have generally changed. Oh, by the way, I had a little trouble with her sister here. Like, that person you can see walking around, I thought that was her, that was the actual sister. But I just couldn't figure out where the hell, because like Moogle flashed a minute ago and I'm thinking it was around there. And it really wasn't. So I just wandered around aimlessly for a couple of seconds. Like, just trying to think where the hell has this person gone. Then I realised it's probably... Well, I don't realise it, I think I'll just walk past her. And then I realised, wait a minute, she's a little too red like the other kid. So, after this fight, we go and use the Moogle hunt on her. But yeah, like I said, just because people have grown up and like don't respect the game anymore, or perhaps they just can't get into it, doesn't necessarily mean that it's changed. I mean, you know, people change. Fair enough, the games change, but yeah, really, just a personal opinion. But I think people just need to realise that they've grown up in that.
I think I got sucked into the paradox. I remember having an argument with my sister, and then I was here. But I know it's not her fault. It's not anyone's fault. I understand that. But if I know her, she's blaming herself for my disappearance. She must be so distraught. Can I ask a favor of you? If you see my sister, tell her that I love her very much, and that none of this was her fault. As much as I want to, I know I can't go home and tell her myself. I was swallowed up by the paradox. I was attacked by the monster. I just don't belong in this world anymore.
Okay, this kind of got me thinking at this point. I'm thinking, swallowed by the paradox and attacked by a monster. And then, do you remember earlier when we were in Oruba? And Caius said to Noel, you will pay for your crimes in time. I'm thinking that there's probably some like kind of... Have you ever played the goddamn Prince of Persia games? And there's that creature in number 2 called the Dahaka, which is the guardian of the timeline, and it goes to kill the prince because he's disrupted the timeline. I was kind of thinking along those lines when this happened, because of course they were like both like kind of similar time traveling kind of things. So I was thinking when it was on about being swallowed into the paradox and being attacked by a monster, I was thinking along the lines of the Prince of Persia and, you know, like some kind of timeline guardian, as well as mixed in with the fact Kaya says you will pay for your sins in time. I was kind of thinking along those lines, so I don't know what it is, but I hope we'll find out soon. I haven't actually seen the endings. Like, I've been watching videos on YouTube, but I've tried to avoid any spoilers to the story or game, you know. Well, not gameplay spoilers. Gameplay spoilers don't exactly bother me, but story spoilers do. So what we're doing now is we're heading back to the Red Orb to try and... Well, not try, we're going to give it the message from her sister, and we will receive the Gahilda's Blossom fragment, which is only 500 CP, which seems pretty pitiful, to be honest. So yeah. What, you are something from my sister, a wedding present for me. How can that be? She knows we was in danger, but she put my happiness first up until the very end. Thank you so much. There is nothing more I can ask for. I know I'll be able to see her again, somewhere, somehow. So there we go. And now we want to go and talk Oh, wait a minute. I want to go and talk to another Ruby at the top of these stairs.
I've heard people say that the ruins are haunted, but they're
To do the next side quest, which will be Waltrich's Flower. The Waltrich's Flower, that's it. But I have a lot of hard time pronouncing these because they're all like Japanese, fucking weird ass shit. And I kind of got confused here because I was like, what's this thing on about? And then I realised, I think, oh yeah, we have to talk to this orb first. Then we talk to the orb. Can anyone hear me? I have a message. The searchlights aren't wired correctly. If this isn't dealt with immediately, it could lead to a horrible accident. I'm Abraham. I used to be the technician in charge. Unfortunately, I disappeared before I could teach anyone how to do what I do. The current guy in charge isn't doing things by the book. Someone needs to tell him about his mistake. Sorry if I'm reading a bit too fast here, guys. So yeah, we're going to go and tell the new guy that he's made a mistake and he's not doing it by the book. But first of all, we have to go and get the book that tells you how to do it. So now we need to travel to the top of the stairs. So go, Noel. Don't just stand there. Go, Noel. I said go, Noel. Oh, fucking inbred. Go. No, wrong way. Where are you going? Was I high when I played this thing or something? Jesus Christ. Go, Noel. Thank you. Get up these stairs, bitch. I'm gonna kick your ass. Fool. God damn it. Never wants to listen to me, this kid. Never. Yeah, I don't know.
If I sense the slightest hint.
So we're gonna carry on up these stairs. And there should be a box over here that we have to use the Moogle hunt ability to find. And this is the service manual, which is the book it was talking about. Tells him how to do everything. So now we have the service manual. We are going to go and find him, and this is the actual part of the side quest where you need to have your Greenwich Greens for the Chocobo, essentially. So yeah.
I'll bet the Cirrus was a fragile girl.
You just want to be jumping down here. I'll head up to the area where you saw Chocobolina, and that Chocobo around there is the one you need. And you remember when we were doing a side quest in the 010 AF, I think, and we had to jump onto that ledge with a Chocobo to talk to that woman? It's pretty much the same thing as that. So yeah, it's these horrible Chocobos, which actually look pretty cool, but they're bitches for nicking your Greenwich Greens. And I actually make one huge mistake of when I'm talking to the person, I decide to stay on the Chocobo, and it eats my Greenwich Greens like a whore. So yeah, one thing I can praise is, oh my god, the music on these Chocobos is proper hardcore. You're there like, whoa, yeah, bitch. It's just like proper going for it music, man. So you want to jump here, but I failed the first time like a bitch. I don't know why the video is lagging here. I think I was having some hardware problems at this time. So I'm gonna let you listen to this guy, even though it might be a bit laggy and stuff. So sorry about that. I was having some hardware failures. But did you? And you want to select when it comes on this, the manual. Anyway, yeah. If you hear that bleep noise in the background, that's the Chocobo eating my Greenwich Greens. Listen for it. There. That noise of the Chocobo eating my Greenwich Greens. I probably should have got off it as well, because I had 10, and by the time I got up to it, I had like 8 left, and by the time I got off, I think I had like 2 or 3 left. So yeah, it was a bit of a big mistake. I ended up skipping that conversation when I realised what was going off. So yeah, now you want to go back to that orb once I finish fooling around with whatever I'm fucking doing here. You just want to go back to the orb, you know. And yeah, I think I started avoiding fights, and I really don't know why I started having hardware problems in the middle of recording. Like, my hardware problems either... I can even tell if I'm going to have a hardware problem before or after, because my frames dropped. Like, when I start recording, my frame drops, go straight to 5 or 4. That's how I know I'm not going to have a problem. And if it, like, goes anything past 5, I know I'm going to have a problem. I don't know why, it's just the way it is. And, really annoying, actually. But this one actually went on 5. Like, I started the recording, quickly checked my frames, said 5 frames. I was like, okay, it's going to be good. And then, like, what was this? Like 20 what minutes? 25 minutes into recording, 26 minutes. It decided to start going up by frames. So yeah, if you go over here, there's a little box you can do, which is a terrorist mark, which you're just going to need for the next side quest. And I'm so sorry about this lagging. It must be so horrible for you to watch. I mean, it's horrible for me to actually commentate over, because Jesus. I mean, look at that. I heard the sound of the monsters spawning before they even spawned. I don't know what this thing's going to be like when it's actually finished, but this is a very shocking laggy video. It wasn't until like the last couple of seconds. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I will probably make sure the next video gets sent into Yasch Recruits, because I am able to submit some more videos now. So I'm probably going to be sending in more Yasch Recruits videos. However, the only problem with that is I don't think I'm actually going to do one of my walkthroughs for Yasch Recruits, because they have to be listed videos, which is only people with the links can see the video. I don't really like that. So yeah, I have to send it in as listed at first. So I'm probably going to do like a video on Final Fantasy, you know, to give people the right idea about what I'm doing. But then I'll probably do something like, you know, I don't know why is the sound gone? Why is the sound just gone? Jesus, this is annoying. Oh man, where's the sound gone? Oh, there it is. And now we've given that one, we've got the fragment for that. And next one, the fragment is Ortlin's Bloom, which if you go straight to the top of these stairs, I failed this by the way, because I think I'm going the wrong way when I'm actually going the right way, because I'm a douchebag, say what you want. But yeah, you're just going to want to go up here first off. Up these stairs, and the terrorist mark that I just received when it was lagging like hell after I did that last side quest, well, that's, we can just pretty much go and give it to him, because that's what we were meant to get. So I just saved you a lot of time, and I think it's this orb here, but it's not. So I jumped down thinking these are the last stairs, but of course I forgot about them stairs. Oh no, don't jump down. Oh yeah, of course I forgot about them stairs here, so I go up here and I see it
Years ago,
obviously, and I realised it's this one.
Was a fragile girl
And we just talked to it twice over. My name's Anud. I can't be bothered to read that. I'll let you read it. So yeah, you just want to accept that, whatever the hell it takes, I wasn't watching. And you just want to talk to it straight away again if you collected the terrorist mark like I did. If not, just go back to where I collected it from and give it to him, and that's all it is. And you get another 500 CP for that. And the next one we have to do is is called the Book of Avalon. So yeah, we want to go to where the Book of Avalon is.
Did she interfere with the timeline?
As far as I know, Farseers generally avoid tampering with time. But if that's what she did, must have been dealing with something much worse than anything we've ever seen before.
The distortion that emerged in the city.
So yeah, now we want to head over to the
Stopped. It would have swallowed the whole realm, Koopa.
I see.
pass
So that was the
of
only
Padara
option.
area right into the south area. There should actually be a yellow marker on your map telling you that's a point you need to go to, and there's actually a time rift,
I've heard people say that the ruins are haunted, but they're
and it's that time rift that allows you to actually start up a very complicated what they call temporal rift challenge called the Hands of Time. The book has like tips on it which I didn't read beforehand, probably should have but I didn't. And it's only tips, there's no actual like it's only tips, like there's no actual certain thing to do because they're completely random. Like the guy doesn't even know what one's going to be where, they're just completely random mixes of, well, you'll see what they are when you actually get to the actual temporal rift. So yeah, but it's really confusing.
This one's mine. That's it.
So yeah, we're just like battling away, just to get some more CP. Sorry, I was just texting someone because one of my friends is at the door, but I'm kind of commentating, so I can't answer him. So he's wounded. He's going to have to stay outside for like another 15 minutes. Yeah. So we're just gonna go down to this area. I think I take a shortcut round, you know. And yeah, we don't actually use that guy I showed you at the beginning of the video, and I was looking for the Maria, the girl, and I found that guy first that we had to like Moogle hunt into existence. Yeah, well, we don't actually use him. He's in one of the cycles we can't do as of now. So yeah, we have to kind of like leave him out for another cycle. But oh well. But anyway, that yellow thing you saw there, that is the temporal rift, and it's called the Hands of Time. This temporal rift, and it's rather hard, but it's called the Book of Avalon. This one.
This'll show you.
The Book of Avalon fragment. So yeah. And we got a crystal here for a XIII-2, or however the fuck you say that shit. Lol. But yeah. So there's our temporal rift right there, baby.
No, the ancient seal has been broken? No, we have to stop this before someone gets hurt.
I hear you. Let's go.
Okay, so we travel into the Podreceres's seal of a temporal rift, which has been broken. It was to seal something in time that shouldn't have been, or something bad that was happening, and she sealed it away in a temporal rift. However, that's been opened, and this is the Trial of Hands. Once you step onto the Trial of Time Hands, I forgot what it's called now. Hands of Time, that's it, sorry. Yeah, so once you step onto the actual clock face, there's going to be a countdown. And what you have to do is, each number represents how many times the hands will move in opposite directions. So if I step on the 2 and click A, then one hand's going to go 2 spaces to the right, one hand's going to go 2 spaces anti-clockwise, and it's going to land on another number. However, you've got to basically get rid of every single number on the clock before the time runs out. However, if both hands land on spaces where there is no number, you automatically have to retry. So, yep. It's very complicated. I mean, I did the first, I think it was the first 1 or 2, because there's 4 of them you have to go through. the first 1 and 2 were actually very easy. I mean, I was reading through this like a bit confused at what was going on, but then I kind of got the idea. So I step on it and see that timer there. I step on the 2 at first. This, I'm sorry, this will be no help to you because yours will all be different. I was thinking about this one, and I went on to hit the 1, and I got lucky there. I hit the 2 obviously here, like that, boom. Then I hit the 1, which puts me on there, and then that's the last number. I hit that, and obviously the anomalies resolved. That's stage 1 complete. See, that makes it seem really simple, but then it gets harder when you get numbers like 4 and 5 chucked in. So obviously we have numbers 3 here. So you think about this, if I go 2, I'm going to end up on a 3 and a 1. And if I step on the 1, I'm going to end up on a 1 and 2. If I step on the 3, I'm going to end up on a 1 and a 2. So I go 3 in the end. If I step on the 1 here, I'm going to go 2 and 1. If I step on the 2, I'm going to go 1. Oh, I get lucky there. I go with a 3, and I get lucky here because it both just luckily enough lands on 2. I hit 2, and bada bing, stage 2 complete. And at this point, I'm thinking, wow, this is going to be extremely easy. Yeah, bullshit, because now I've failed tremendously on stages 3 and 4. This is a hard son of a bitch, these last 2 stages. They were basically, for me, I got that bored of actually trying to figure it out. They were just basically running through, clicking random numbers and hoping for the best. So yeah. Don't do what I did, because there's probably a better way to do it. Like, follow the tips and tricks, which I'll probably do on the next one, you know. I'll probably look at the tips and tricks beforehand. I mean, I knew they were there and I meant to look at them, but I forgot to look at them before. And you see, as I fail there, because it lands on no numbers, and you can run around, but there's nothing to do. You have to literally press the retry button, which is X in my case. So, yep. That's a 1 and 1, so either way I'm just going to go one direction each way, so I'm going to end up on a 1 and 1. Yeah, that was stupid of me, because that was obviously going to happen. So here I go 2, so I'm going to end up on 4 and 4. If I hit here, I'm going to go 4 and 3, 4 and 4 even. No matter what I hear here, I think I go 0, or I get lucky and get a 3. If I hit the 3 here, I'm going to go 3 and 4. If I hit the 4 here, I am going to go on to nothing and 4. If I hit the 4 here, I'm going to go nothing and 3, luckily enough, because it's not going the other way. If I hit 3 here, I'm going to get a 3, and this is where I screw up. Yeah, fuck that shit. At this point, I was honestly just like thinking, I'll stop recording and just carry it on the next time I record. But being in mind that it was 2 in the morning, I really didn't feel like doing it, because if you like decide to do it another time, I'd have to start from stage 1, and I was thinking, what if stage 1 ends up being hard, and I just really couldn't be bothered. So I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna go for it first time, hit it hard. Did take me a couple of goes, I'm not gonna lie about that. Stage 3 actually took me longer than stage 4. Stage 4 I did fail like once or twice, but it was genuinely easier than stage 3. See, I fail it again. I think I get it this time. It's like the 4th time I've tried it. I think I get it this time round. We hit the 3, we're gonna go 3 and 1. I hit the 3 here, I'm going to go 0 and 1. I hit the 1 here, I'm going to go 3 and 3. If I hit 3 here, I'm going to go 2 and 2. If I hit 2 here, I'm going to go 0 and 0. So please don't step on that 2. I really want this to be the one. Yeah, see, clever me. Sort that one out. If I go 2 here, I'm going to go 3 and 0. I hit 3 here, I'm bust. Son of a bitch. Ah, god damn it. What can I say? I guess it's kind of annoying. But yeah. Hopefully this time we do it. We do it this time. This one is for our needs. This one's for our glory. This one is for Sparta. Yeah, anyway, don't know what that was about there. I just felt like getting all heroic and shit. Okay, so let's go 2. Let's go 3. And I think I might just be able to make it this time. Yes, I'm going to hit a 3. And a 0. And I failed yet again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, this is sickening. I mean, oh, Lord. This is pathetic. I mean, come on. What am I? I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. Call myself a Final Fantasy fan and I can't even do. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. God. Please, let me do it this time so I don't look like a complete dick. Because honestly, I cannot remember how many times I retried. Yes, I did it. I've done it. Yes, you cannot imagine what I was doing in my room that at this moment in time. I was going absolutely ballistic. I was like, whoa, fucking yeah, yeah. But obviously it was in a much toast voice. I was like, yes, fucking come on. Because everyone was in bed. Yeah. So that's just how we do. Just hoping I can do it this one. I know I fail it pretty badly. I think I'd do this one like 2 or 3 times. But nowhere near as bad as the other one. Like, I know this one can't be nowhere near as bad because there's only like 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left of recording. And in that 2 minutes, I remember I finished this paradox and I go and collect a gate seal. So I know that this one can't be as bad. So hopefully I do it. I mean, it's still the first time of me trying it. You know? I was gonna be really happy if I did this first time. I did do it first time, I think. Yeah, did I? Yes, I did. Look at this. Bing! I did the 4th one first time. Jesus! Yet the 3rd one took me around 6 attempts. How BS was that? Final Fantasy XIII-2. Story to talk about. So that just popped into my head.
We stepped into the rift and solved the paradox. It was the same paradox, the same ancient threat that Yule had banished into the void beyond so long ago. The Cirrus distorted the timeline to save an entire city. But I have to wonder, what went through her mind as she performed such an act? Did she know how her intervention would change things? Did she look into the future? Was she able to see the consequences of what she did?
So the Book of Avalon. Okay, now we're going to make his way back to the Padrina Anthropololis to get the gate seal, which is called the Maleficent Gate Seal. So yes, because as you remember, gate seals allow us to restart locations. Like, we go into the locations with all the same crap we've already got. However, we are allowed to start the location story, that story part from scratch. So yeah, I mean, essentially you could actually replay this game with your entire, you know, new characters, which I think is what I'm going to do. You know, once I've completed it for the walkthrough and that, I'm just going to go and gate seal absolutely every location, and well, all the main story locations anyway, and go through it on my own. You know, I can understand the story a lot better. No offense to you guys, I mean, I can understand the story pretty well anyway, but I mean, just doing it on my own would be a lot better. And we get more lag from my shitty hardware failure. Fuck you, don't know what started happening here. I'm really sorry about the lag that went off in some of this video. And indeed, that bit there, I don't know why the pictures froze, and the sound froze, and Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking thing when it does this. Oh, god damn it. I mean, this, oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, that was a green chocobo I ran away from as well, because I couldn't be turning around. Look, green chocobo! Well, it would be if the image wasn't bad. Jesus, Jesus. Yeah, this is really bad hardware failure. I hope the sound comes back soon, because I'd rather you hear the ending anyway. Oh god. It best not lag on getting the gate seal, because I actually need the gate. I'll show you where the gate seal is. It's on the ramps in that area anyway. I do believe I ended up in a fight here, which I tried to avoid, but it was one of those sneaky fucking ones where they just randomly end up in front of you and you're like, oh fuck off. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one to render while I go out on my moped. Hopefully by the time I come back it should be done. Probably about, I don't know. Don't care. And I'm not going to put it up tonight. I'm going to render and I'm going to record and render another one tonight. Upload both parts tomorrow. So yeah, basically I'm going to pay you back by not... Oh, here's the sound. By not doing you a video in 3-4 weeks, I'm repaying you guys by giving you a double dose. And I was actually really happy with how many views my videos were getting. Like, fair enough, not great, but they were better than what I've been getting. I was getting like 3s and 4s, and then I started getting 12s and 10s and all that. And then in my last video I only got 2. And oh yeah, I'd like to apologise for my last video. For some reason the intro at the beginning, like the Yausch intros and endings, were sounds, but no picture. I don't know what the hell that was. So yeah, we're almost done with this video now. It's just up one of these ramps. In a minute I'm going to show you where it actually is. So this is Project Cloud. I hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 28, and here it is. So that's the gate seal, and peace out my people.